Welcome to the Determined Mom Show, the only marketing podcast dedicated to guiding mom CEOs into tranquility, wealth, and multiplying those precious moments. Welcome to episode 13 of the Determined Mom Show. Today I'm going to talk to you about Google My Business and why you need to claim it today. So, Google My Business is a public directory listing, and basically Google had started offering these kind of little listings of businesses on the maps and on different search displays, but they realized that they were not able to maintain them correctly with the proper hours and anything else that might change in a business. It was starting to be inaccurate. So what they decided to do was offer them as free public directory listing profiles for businesses. So they basically allowed businesses to edit their own information and make sure their hours were up to date and their website was correct and any of those things that can often change in a business. They wanted to make sure that all of that was accurate. So now it has transformed into an extremely powerful tool for business owners to show up on both Google Map and the search listings. So basically it is something that if you don't have it, I would recommend that you get it right now. And there are a couple ways that you can do this. So if you have a local business, what you would want to do is just search, like when I say local, what I mean by that is a business that's like a brick and mortar, you have an actual physical location. What I would do is Google probably already has a listing for you, and what you'll need to do is actually claim that listing. So you can actually just search for your business, and then you will see it come up, and then you'll see down below in the information a little claim this business or this is my business or something like that link, and that will give you access to that and you will claim it from there. And then that way you're not creating one that's already in existence, and then that way you don't have two, because that's something that happens a lot, is that people will have two listings and they're not sure how that happened, but most likely they created one instead of claiming the existing one. So if you don't have local business and you're a service-based business, you can still have a Google My Business profile. So this is a really important thing for people to realize, because it can be a very powerful tool for you to target your next clients, for you to set a new service area. I mean, there's just so many reasons why service-based businesses should also have a Google My Business profile. So if you're a service-based business, what you're going to do is you can go to business.google.com and you're just going to go ahead and start setting it up. So very simple, very straightforward, very easy, as most of the things, the products that Google has are. Then from there, you're going to go ahead and fill it out. So there are a lot of different elements to your Google My Business profile. There are reviews, there are follows, phone number, message, saves. People can save it to the map, website link, hours, email. You can put your scheduling link in there. So this is really important for service providers. So if you are a coach, maybe you want to put your scheduling link in there, and then that way people can actually book a coaching call or maybe one of your free sessions directly from Google My Business. There is also a newer section called Q&A, and basically anyone in the public can ask a question about your business and then anyone else can answer it. So it's kind of like, okay, does this restaurant serve vegan food or something like that? And then someone else can answer it. It's pretty cool. Then you have more info. So that will be the next part of the profile. I'm sure you have been driving in your car and needed something like gas, or you wanted to pick up some food on the way, you wanted some coffee. I know usually when we are on a trip, I always have to find somewhere for my husband to get coffee. So I'll just type in coffee near me, and then all the little coffee shops in the area come up, and it'll tell you their rating, it'll tell you their hours, it'll tell you everything, as long as that business is maintaining it, but it should be pretty up to date. So what will happen then is you'll see all those options, and then you can click on them. And when you click on them, you're going to see their Google My Business profile. So it'll tell you so much stuff about them, but it's a really, really powerful tool. And what's going to happen is if someone's searching for a coach in the area that you're targeting, your profile is going to come up. If someone's searching for a donut shop in the area that you have your donut shop, your profile is going to come up, and it's going to give them that option. So I don't know at this point why anybody would not be using it other than not knowing about it. So that is why I am here today. I'm telling you to go claim it today. So there are some statistics that I'd like to share with you. So 79% of global desktop searches take place on Google. That means that most of the people, more than most of the people, are using Google My Business when they're doing searches on desktop. And in 10 countries, more Google searches take place on mobile devices than desktop, including the US and Japan. So that means that people are just using Google left and right. I mean, Google is actually a verb now. So people are using Google over Bing. They're using Google over Yahoo. They're using Google over, I think there's another one called Baidu. Like, there's just so many different search engines out there, but Google has completely dominated, and it's because of their results. I mean, they deliver the best quality results. So it makes sense that they're dominating the search. So every month on Google, there are 5 billion monthly searches for restaurants, 1 billion monthly searches for clothing stores, 3 billion monthly searches for hotels. There are 600 million monthly searches for beauty salons, and there are 5 million monthly searches for coffee shops. So imagine if you have any one of those type of businesses and you don't have your Google My Business claimed and you're not going to be showing up, or if you are showing up, maybe you have reviews that you haven't responded to, you have things on there that maybe are not necessarily accurate, maybe you have hours that aren't even your hours. You want to make sure that you claim that, you take control of the information that's out there about your business, and you maximize it. So how do you maximize your Google My Business profile? So the first thing is you are going to completely fill it out from top to bottom. You're not going to miss any piece of information. So you want to make sure that every single thing that you have on there is accurate. You want to set your hours, you want to set your service area, and also you want to verify your Google My Business listing. So you can do this when you first set up your profile or claim it. You can actually click verify and they will send you a postcard in the mail. So for service-based businesses, I do recommend that you do this and then just switch off your address. So then that way it can't be seen by the public. That's the best way to do it. And then that way you're still going to be shown on the listings. Your home address is not going to be shown on the listings. So this is an extremely powerful tool that I really, really, really want to stress that you should be taking advantage of. There are so many things that you can do with it. My favorite thing is collecting your reviews. So it is an amazing place to collect your reviews from your clients or from your customers, because this is going to allow you to not only collect them, but you can reply to them. So if you ever got like a negative review or someone that wasn't super happy, you're going to know about it and you're going to be able to reach out to them and see how you can do better. But you're also going to be able to reply. So then that way people can see that you're active on there and that you really care about your customers or your clients and you care about their experience. So that in itself can be a whole nother marketing tool. The other thing that I absolutely love about it is that it's really a social media profile. So just like you post on Facebook, you post on Instagram, you post on Twitter on a regular basis, you should be updating and posting to your Google My Business profile. So what that does is it will actually allow Google to put you kind of first in the Google My Business listings that come up because your profile is more active, and it also shows your most recent picture in the search. So if you post a picture of an amazing cup of coffee last Monday and someone comes and searches for your business or for coffee near me, they're going to see that. If you have a special, you can post your specials on there. If you have like a coupon code, maybe you're having a sale for Labor Day or whatever, you can actually post all of that and it's going to come up in the feed when people are searching for businesses like yours in the area. So the more active you are on Google My Business, the more your profile is going to show up, the more people are going to see it, and the more calls, visits, all of those things you're going to have. Something else that's extremely cool is they have insights where you can actually see your really detailed information. Like it's going to show you how many times your business came up in search. It's going to tell you what keywords you came up for. It's going to tell you how many times you came up in the maps. It's going to tell you just so many different things that is really valuable information for you to have. It's going to tell you things like how many times you showed up in search for your business. So it'll tell you two different ways. One is direct and one is discovery. So if someone searches for your brand name, that's going to be a direct search. And if someone searches for like coffee shop near me, that's going to be a discovery search. So the other thing that is going to show you is where your customers are seeing your listing. Are they seeing it on maps? Are they seeing it on search? It's going to tell you that. It's going to tell you all of the customer actions. So there's basically 3 actions. So they can visit your website, they can call you, or they can message you, and it will actually detail all of those things in your insights. They also tell you how many views of your photos you've had, your photo quantity. So they will compare your quantity of photos to other businesses that are like yours, and it'll tell you how you're doing compared to them. And then it will also tell you how many times and when customers phoned your business. So I think it's just really valuable information for you as a business owner to have, to utilize. Maybe you can tweak your staffing. Maybe you can do all of those things based on the information that you gather from this. It also, if you have a location-based business, will tell you how long people spend in the business on average. And this is a public metric that shows up on your profile as well. But it will also tell you what are the busiest times that people visit your business. So that can help you with staffing as well over a period of time. So if there is any reason that you're hesitating about claiming your Google My Business profile, please email me at Amanda@TheDeterminedMom, because I would love to hear it and I'd love to hear your questions, but I really don't see any reason why you shouldn't have a Google My Business profile no matter what your business. The other thing that I want to point out to you is I want to ask you a question. How much do you use Google? So when you need to know something, where do you go? Most likely you search on Google. Your customers are searching on Google. What are they searching for? What are you searching for? Your customers are searching on Google as well for the same things in the same manner that you are. And who are they finding if you are not maximizing this free business listing called Google My Business? They're going to be finding your competitors. So if you want them to be finding your competitors, that's okay. But I know that you don't. And I know that I don't want them to be finding your competitors either, because I care about you and I care about your business and I care about your success. So the first thing that you're going to do when you stop listening to this and you get to a place that you can is you're going to claim your profile, and then you're going to complete your information, verify your business, and you're going to start tracking your results. So another thing that I want to offer to you is that I have a free Google My Business challenge on Facebook, and it is a 4-day challenge, and it will be starting on July 22nd, which is Monday, July 22nd. So it's actually next week when this is airing, and it will run through Thursday, July 25th. So it's just 4 days, and we'll go over what is Google My Business. We'll go over how to claim your profile, how to maximize it, and then also I'll share with you some tools that you can actually use to schedule your posts. So there's not a lot of social media planners or schedulers that allow you to schedule on Google My Business, but there are a few, and I do have my favorite one, which is actually very inexpensive, and I will share that with you and show you and answer any questions that you have. So you can find the link to join the challenge in the show notes, and I am super excited about seeing how many of you joined the Google My Business challenge. We had a really large group last month, and this is something that I'm going to do every month because I want to empower as many moms to claim their Google My Business listing and learn more about it. So definitely, if you can't make the one in July, you have vacation, whatever, there's also going to be another one in August, and I'm going to try to keep it at the 3rd week of each month. So it will be towards the end of August. So keep an eye out for that. You can always follow either The Determined Mom or Online Marketing for Moms on Facebook for more information about that next challenge and all of the ones coming up after that. So I really hope that you get to claim your Google My Business today, and if not today, you better do it tomorrow. So looking forward to hearing from you if you have any questions, and you have a wonderful week. This episode of The Determined Mom Show is brought to you by Online Marketing for Moms, the only marketing membership created especially to teach mom business owners SEO and many other marketing tools, systems, and strategies. Join today at onlinemarketingformoms.com. Use code PODCAST to get 20% off of your monthly or annual membership.